Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well and that you enjoy my very messy bed situation. There's only one of me here, but I took off both blankets of the beds. Welcome to my first full day in Tokyo and in Tokyo Disney. I am so excited. The last time I was here was October 2019, so over 3 years ago. It is Christmas time at Tokyo Disney. I've never experienced Christmas time here, so I'm so excited to be here, so excited to take you along. I'm suffering from a little bit of jet lag. I didn't really sleep a long time on the flight yesterday, and if you haven't seen that video where I flew ANA through business class, which was amazing, click up here, I'll link that. But right now it is like 7:04. I'm in the executive lounge downstairs, just opened up. So let's get some breakfast. All right, I'm back. Breakfast was surprisingly really good. I don't know if I was thinking it would be anything bad, but it was really fantastic. I had a little too much French toast and I almost broke the coffee machine having 2 iced coffees, but everybody in there was so nice and so helpful, and it was just wonderful. I'm really a fan of the executive lounge here. There's also breakfast downstairs, like a proper restaurant, but as a solo traveler, I really just like to go to the executive lounge, grab what I want, eat it, and then just head back up to the room. I'm not interested in the whole sit down experience, and that's kind of indicative of how I spend my time when I solo travel anyway. Like for the parks today, things like that, when I travel abroad by myself to these kind of parks, I don't really do the sit down unless I meet up with friends. Speaking of food, we're headed to Tokyo Disneyland today, and I definitely want to try some of the new food items, the Christmas items especially, so I'll take you along for that. I don't know how long I want to spend at Tokyo Disneyland today. There is the sad fact that during this week, the new Beauty and the Beast ride is closed for refurbishment, which is awful, but I bought another ticket for my last day in Tokyo when I'm staying in the city proper to come back and ride it, because I have to ride it. I absolutely have to ride it. So today in Tokyo Disneyland, my big goals are, number one, I definitely want to get the standby pass for the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. I've actually never been on the overlay. It was here last time I was here, but we didn't ride it, and I've never gotten to time it right with Disneyland, so I've never ridden the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. Number two, definitely want to ride Pooh's Honey Hunt, which is my favorite ride here at Tokyo Disney. Well, except with the exception of Sinbad and Tokyo Disney Sea, which you will see tomorrow. But I really love Pooh's Honey Hunt, and I'm sure I'll love the Beauty and the Beast ride when I ride it next time. So it'll either be at the end of this video or in a new separate video, so look out for that. Otherwise, I really just want to bask in it. Like, I want to look at the decorations for Christmas. I want to see the parade if I can. I want to look at all the merchandise. I'm gonna buy so much stuff. I'm absolutely sure. I have a list for people. I have a list for me. So it's gonna be crazy. I do want to quickly, before I go, because I should go, talk about park tickets. So I bought a 1-day passport with the Waku Wari discount. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. That is like the vaccination discount that as of right now, December 2022, Tokyo Disney is offering. You don't have to be a Japanese resident to have this, so I have my vaccination card in my bag just in case they ask. But this was 7120 yen, which is the equivalent of about $50, 50 US dollars for a Disney theme park. Are we kidding? But the unfortunate thing is that you can't buy these at the parks anymore. My usual go-to was to come here and go to Ikspiari, which is kind of like the downtown Disney here, and go to their ticket booth and buy a ticket. You also used to be able to buy a ticket here at the Hilton Tokyo Bay, and the ticket booths at the parks are currently closed. So the only way you can really buy a ticket is to do it online, print it out, and bring it. And unfortunately, the Tokyo Disney website seems to have a real problem with American credit cards. I had a lot of luck with MasterCard. I used my Visa once and then it denied it for the rest of the tickets I was trying to buy, but I had a lot of luck using MasterCard. So I'd recommend trying a MasterCard. Sometimes it has worked for people, sometimes it hasn't, but I really had some great luck with a MasterCard. But yeah, at least for right now, December 2022 is when I'm filming this, you have to buy and like print out a ticket. You can probably buy it at convenience stores, things like that. I'm not sure of that whole process because I always bought my ticket from the Disney store, from Ikspiari, or from the proper hotel. But you'll have to check that out for now at least. But I bought all my park tickets, I've printed them out, and I'm ready to bring it to the park. And I guess we should head on to Tokyo Disneyland so we can be there for opening. So let's go. Do I look like a tool or do I look cute? I'm really hoping that I did not make a mistake not bringing my huge winter coat. This is that packable puffer I have from Uniqlo that I absolutely love. I am wearing sweater tights. You might have seen the link on social media. I'm obsessed with them. I have heat tech socks. This is a heat tech turtleneck, so hopefully that will be good. I also went down to the convenience store in the hotel and bought this heat pack, which are absolutely life-changing. When I go back to New York, I will absolutely have so many of these I will buy from here. They are essential for winters. This is a stick-on heat pack, so it will stick to the inside of my clothes and will heat up, kind of like a hot hands for your body. It's absolutely amazing. So I will definitely be using this if I get too cold. And I also will be wearing a mask. You are required to wear a mask in the parks. So I will be wearing, I have a KN95, but I think I'm gonna take my papery mask, like a surgical mask, which is much easier to wear all day. I wore that on the plane ride yesterday for 15 hours and it was fine. So we'll see how that goes. But I guess let's go to Tokyo Disneyland. Okay, it's about 44 degrees outside right now, and I'm not that cold. This jacket's doing pretty well, and the sun is out and it's beautiful, and I'm heading to the monorail.
Please stay clear.
TOKYO DISNEYLAND stationです.
Okay, quick update. Just went through security. They did say I can't use my little tiny tripod to like film a video or anything, just to take pictures of myself, which is fine. That's what I was going to use it for. But just an update for anybody trying to vlog at Tokyo Disney: don't bring like a tripod to video because you will get in trouble. I just scanned my park ticket into the app. It did standby pass for Haunted Mansion, which is already at 2 o'clock, and the park's not technically even open yet. It's like 8:45. And also did Mickey's Club Beat, which is like a show in Tomorrowland Terrace, for like 4 o'clock. So we'll see, but now I'm gonna go like actually into the World Bazaar in the park. This music is really aggressive, but I could not ask for a better day weather-wise. I'm so happy. It's not too crowded. That's the line for Honey Hunt. These are so freaking cute. It's like $18 and I definitely don't need it, but it is the cutest thing. So cute. I love these New Year's ones too. So cute. So I thought basically they were getting rid of pass holders because I haven't seen them, but this is a pass holder right here. So that's so cute, so soft. Who's a bestie? Okay, off in a corner where the music's not too aggressive and there's nobody here, so I'm gonna pull down my mask a little bit. That ride, it was about like 40-minute wait, not too bad. It's so beautiful to be on that ride in the fall when the ride is like set during the fall. It was wonderful. It's one of my favorite rides. I think the line would be less of a wait if the Beauty and the Beast ride was open. That whole area also smells like honey popcorn, which is amazing. Personally, honey popcorn is my favorite of all the popcorns here at Tokyo Disney. There are a lot, but I think honey is the best. But I'm not hungry right now because I ate so much at the lounge at breakfast. So now it's like 9:50 and I've already cut my big ride of the day out. I think I want to go explore the Beauty and the Beast area even though the ride is not open because it wasn't here when I was last here. And Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, Belle is my favorite. I think I'm gonna explore that, especially the merchandise because there's so much merchandise I want to buy. And maybe after that I'll get like a drink or a snack, something Christmas themed, and we'll have fun with that. But I'm having such an amazing time already. I wanted to cry like a few times just of how happy I am to be here. I think this is meant to be Belle's house. And also the music here is Beauty and the Beast, not Christmas, which is interesting. Well, here, oh, I guess this is where the fast passes we're going to. There are no more fast passes. There used to be in 2019, 2018. No more. You can do the standby pass for certain rides like the Haunted Mansion or the Premier Access, which we'll talk about probably on Monday when I come back to try this ride, or tomorrow with Tokyo Disney Sea. Oh, it's totally Belle's house. This is where she sings the reprise. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And they're playing Maison de Lune from the Broadway, the Beauty and the Beast. This is the wall of the merchandise store. Look at the little Gaston. Oh my god, it's in the merchandise store. So beautiful. I am obsessed. They even have the wardrobe. Even the wardrobe. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's beautiful. I think I need this. How much is this? 3,000 yen, so like 27, I want to say. 27 maybe. It's so pretty. Look at this little beast I keep seeing on people. He's so cute. He's a clip-on. He is 2,000 yen. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, so sad it's closed, but I'll be back on Monday, so not too bad. So unfortunately it seems like this show is also down for refurbishment, which is sad because I wanted to watch it. But the theater area is beautiful and has some really fun references to theater, which I'll show you. But sad that's down as well. I wanted to see it. Also, they're playing an instrumental of Me from Beauty and the Beast stage show, which is like the best song. Gaston sings it. It's amazing. Hand dryers are all out of order. They're just not working, and there's no paper towels. So I guess use the wet hands. Not gonna get this, but it does look pretty good. Going into Toontown to look at snacks. So not really hungry, but this is one of my favorite quick services here. Huaduilu's Good Time Cafe. Here's what they got. Images of all their stuff and their special tapioca Christmas drink. Strawberry milk looks interesting. Better look at the cafe. There's lots of outdoor seating. I don't think I want anything. So far this mini meet and greet that she has the longest wait out of anything in this whole park. They're literally playing the Hava Nagila outside Small World representation. We love to see it. So cute. Amazing. Love this Haunted Mansion bag. 3,400 yen, which is a lot for a tote bag. It's really nice quality, but that is a lot. Woody and Jessie are meeting people over here. So it's kind of just like a crowd around them. They're not getting too close. The Plaza Pavilion, I'm guessing it's just not open yet because there's like nobody over here. It's kind of a ghost town. But here is our Christmas menu, special set right here, very nice looking, and all these little desserts here. I love it. Speaking of, kind of in the mood for one of these mochi. Everywhere you turn, just so beautiful. This is Crystal Palace buffet here. They're setting up. And again, I don't really do sit down when I'm alone, but still beautiful. Okay, I want this drink, but I'm sweating right now, so I will come back for it. Plasma Rays. Okay, I'm so glad I did not bring my big coat. I am sweating. So we got my mask lanyard, which I'm gonna have to connect to my mask in just a bit. And the green alien mochi, this was 400 yen, and this was 1,000 yen, like $8, like $3.50 maybe. I've had this before, so good and adorable. Oh, strawberry. I ate them in like 2 seconds. So good. Is the hat and the lanyard too much? It's cute. I think it's cute. I just sat here for a little while and I'm so tired. The jet lag is real. I think Sweetheart Cafe sells some iced coffee. I'm gonna go see if I can get some of that and then we'll continue. Alright, got some iced coffee. We haven't spoken in a while. Here's what's happened. I drank that iced coffee and sat on a bench, and before I knew it, it's time for the Dream Me Up parade, where I physically cried. Literally crying. I went to Hungry Bear, which has Japanese curry, which is absolutely fantastic. And now I'm going to go to Haunted Mansion Holiday. So let's go. To tell you the most important thing. So my phone is now at 20%, and then my jet lag balloons, I forgot to bring my charger. So I think from here on out for the rest of the day, I'll just take clips, things like that, and then we'll reassess back at the hotel, and I'll show you what I got merchandise-wise, because I'm gonna get some stuff. Did not mean to get a front row for this. The maple drink. Can barely see it. Okay, so I'm back at the Hilton Tokyo Bay. I'm very tired. Since the last time we talked, that was after I went to the Hungry Bear, which was delicious. The curry there is amazing. I went and watched a little bit of the Christmas parade, which I thought was pretty good. It was only like 5 floats. It used to be more dancers. Since COVID, Tokyo Disney has taken away a lot of their parade dancers. So the parade was like, okay, it was about 5 floats or so. I went and saw Club Mouse Beat. And that show was chaotic, but amazing. The Goofy and Max dance to Eye to Eye, which was absolutely amazing. They didn't do the choreography from the movie. There was a full-on like added rap part that's not in the original song. And the villains took over Club Mouse beat. It was like very 90s Disney, but I loved it. What else did I do? Oh, I was stuck on the Haunted Mansion Holiday for about half hour. It stuck right in the start of the graveyard scene, so luckily I wasn't stuck going down. After a while I was just like, please let me off this ride, but luckily it was only about a half hour, and that was right before the Christmas parade. I got the maple drink, which I thought was very good. It was nice and warm, and then I went shopping for a little merchandise, and the stores were so incredibly crowded, but I did get some stuff. I have about 3 bags of stuff we'll haul in just a minute, but especially I'll call it the omiyage store. So omiyage in Japan is where you go on a trip and you bring home to your coworkers and to your friends stuff from the trip. So that could be like little prepackaged snacks, and Tokyo Disney has a lot of it, and it used to be in more stores when I was here before, but now it seems very sectioned off into specific like confectionery or pastry stores. At least in Tokyo Disneyland today it was, and these stores had lines. Like I felt like I was going to a concert, having to wait in these lines to go into a store to buy some chocolate crunch for my coworkers, but I did get some. I didn't get all the merchandise that I wanted to get today. There's some I'm still deciding on, some gifts for friends that I couldn't find. So let's do a little bit of a haul. Since I have 3 bags full of stuff. And I do want to touch also on vlogging at Tokyo Disney because a lot of people I feel like are concerned about that, and I'll tell you about my experience today. So first I'll do this big bag. This was at the confectionery store, and I got 2 of the same thing, and then I got 1 different thing. I got these 4 boxes of chocolate crunch. This is very good to break up and give to different people or coworkers or things like that. So I promised a couple of people I would bring them back some chocolate crunch. This is the festive winter. Maybe I have to take my little light out. Hold on a second. This is the festive winter design that they have. It doesn't really say the year on it. It just says festive winter Tokyo Disney Resort, but it is really cute. This little Mickey right here. They apparently have a like pass holder of him, but I can't seem to find it. A lot of people have it. Maybe it's sold out, but this will definitely be for I think 4 different people or 4 different box offices. I promised some people I would bring them back some chocolate crunch. Also in the chocolate crunch category, I got 2 of these. They're the same thing, they're just different on either side. They say Holly Jolly Christmas, Tokyo Disney Christmas, and they have these little designs on the front and back. Now, the previous ones on each side, they would have Tokyo Disneyland on one side and then Tokyo Disney Sea on the other. I have one from Easter 2019 and I have a big one from Halloween 2019, and that's kind of what these look like. These are smaller versions of a very big bag that they sell behind the counter. They did not have the big giant one. They have a different one. I don't know if they're sold out of the Christmas ones, but these stores were so crowded. They are selling that merch. But this is filled with chocolate crunch, which again is, I think it's like my favorite snack at Tokyo Disney. It's just so good. But one of these is for me. I use this to hold like makeup or things like that. I love this little bag. And then one of them I think I'll give to my family or give to my coworkers. I haven't decided yet. So that was the confectionery store. And I did go to Bon Voyage for just a little bit. I didn't really film it, but that's the store that's right next to the train station that takes you to the Tokyo Disney Resort, because I thought they might sell some more of that, but they don't, and they used to. They used to sell omiyage, like little snacks and things like that in that store, but I did not see any. Maybe I'm wrong. If you can correct me in the comments if you've seen it, but I used to see it there. When I used to visit here, I don't see it anymore. It's just like plushes and things like that, that kind of merchandise, not food. It was interesting. So then we'll go to this bag here. This is what they're selling instead of the Christmas like tote bags. They have 3 different sizes of this one. I got the smallest one, which is pretty big, but this does say on one side Tokyo Disneyland, and on the other side it says Tokyo Disney Sea, which is very hard to see. Tokyo Disney Sea right there. It's really cute. Yes. says Tokyo Disney Resort here on the side, and I'll show you the like proper merchandise I got, so like non-food things. I got this Tokyo Disney Resort cup right here. Yes, if it looks familiar to you, it's like the paper kind of cups they would give you soda in. They would put a little top here, but it's plastic. And I love this. I just love the idea of having like a plastic version to reuse of the takeaway that you would get like in a quick service. This was 1,300 yen. Oh, and I also got a plate. Again, it's plastic. But this is the plate version of that. Like they would give you, if you got the waffles at like the waffle place, which by the way was so crowded, didn't even go near it. That's a place I really like. But a lot of the quick service, especially when I was leaving the park today at about 5:45 p.m., the quick service was so crowded. I guess because they sell like a Twilight Pass. Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's just got a weeknight pass now, where you can enter the park after 5 and it's cheaper. So maybe that was why it got so crowded after 5. But I got this. This was 1,100 yen. Then I got this collection of 5 keychains. I really like the yellow one most of all, but I think these are really cute. This was 2,200 yen. I might give away 1 or 2 of these, but I like the idea of like connecting this to zippers for my bags and things like that to like mix and match. In that same vein, I got this little balloon here that has a zipper on the bottom. I think you can keep coins like that. It might jingle a little bit, or maybe I'll keep like hand sanitizer or something. I just thought this was really cute, and I think this would look so good just hanging from my bag. This was only 1,200 yen. This was my last merchandisey thing that I bought in the parks. This is 2 different like little pouches you can keep stuff in. You can open it for either one of these little snaps right here, and I really liked the like vintagey designs, if you can see that. Right here that says Tokyo Disney Resort. This says it a bunch and has Space Mountain on it. No, that is not Space Mountain. That is a hot air balloon. But I thought they were so cute. I really like the vintagey design. And they have like Mickey shaped carabiners, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I bought all of that at Tokyo Disneyland. And then I came back to the Hilton Tokyo Bay. And I think I might have told you there is a store on the first floor in Hilton Tokyo Bay, which also sells Disney merchandise. And that store is definitely less crowded than the stores in the parks. So if you want to check out some merchandise there, I would do that after coming back from the park store, going there before you go to the parks to know what they have, and then circling back to the store. So here's what I got from the store downstairs at the Hilton Tokyo Bay. I got from their New Year's 2023 collection, I got this little bowl right here. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It's plastic, but I just thought it was so unique and lovely. And this is 2023, which is the year of the rabbit. So it has a bunch of Disney rabbits on it. Here, this was 1,100 yen. Then I didn't see these anywhere else. You know those like steam sleeping masks that a lot of people tell you to buy in Japan? Some of them smell, some of them don't. But I saw in the store that they had the Tokyo Disney version of the mask. They're just themed to Tokyo Disney, and on the mask they have like a Tokyo Disney pattern, but I thought these were a really good idea for like a gift for friends or family. And on the back here it tells you how to use the steam mask. But I thought you could give these away individually if you like pack up a chocolate crunch for somebody and give them one of these. I thought that was a really good gift idea. Then I got a little bit of stationery. These are notepads. At Tokyo Disney before the pandemic, they used to have these little paper today guides, which would have like little images of things going on in the park, and they don't have that anymore. But these notepads are based on that, which is so cute. And on the back, it shows what they look like on the inside. This was 700 yen, which is not bad at all. Okay, the last thing I got, which probably is my favorite thing, is this like kitchen napkin that I guess you hang over your oven right here. It's pretty long, but it has that plate, the paper version of this plate right here, very matchy-matchy, didn't even realize that. And it has a Mickey waffle on it, and it says where dreams come true. And I just thought this would look so cute hanging over my oven. So I got this as well. This was 1,500 yen, so not that bad. So yeah, that's what I got from the parks today and from the shop downstairs. I am so flippin' tired. My feet are hurting. Why did I decide to wear boots on my first day in this Disney park in years? I really want to wake up early tomorrow because I'm going to Tokyo Disney Sea and I really want to try to get the lottery or maybe even pay for a Disney Premier Access for Believe Sea of Dreams, which is their new nighttime show. I really want to see that. I only really have one night for Tokyo Disney Sea, so fingers crossed that I can get that. You'll see tomorrow. Hopefully I will. And I think now I'm just gonna put some stuff away and take a shower and just rest and hopefully get a decent night's sleep and not have too much jet lag. So I completely forgot to talk about vlogging. So just quickly about vlogging, you may know that Tokyo Disney instituted a rule, just kind of like a no vlogging rule is the best way to describe it. But I did take my tripod into the park today. I took a very small one and they took it out of my bag at security and just showed me, kind of mimed to me because I don't really speak Japanese, like taking pictures okay, like that, but not like videoing around. And I think the reason they instituted the rule they did is because in Japan, I mean, really in general, but in Japan, videoing other people is definitely looked down upon, especially with maybe American vloggers, things like that. Sometimes they will include other people or video people around them. When I take my videos, I just take my videos on my phone and I really try not to include other people or people around me. I just try to focus on myself. If somebody's behind me, I'll kind of turn to the side a little bit so I won't include them in the video as much as possible. But I think the rule is instituted because there are people that will take videos of an entire ride, sometimes with flash even. There are people who will talk during the ride while they're videoing. There are people who will be louder, obnoxious when they video themselves. Just like, these are examples, but things like that. And I think that's why Tokyo Disney did that rule. This is just conjecture. This is my 4th time here, so I kind of understand the culture a little bit, but that's why I think they instituted that no vlogging rule. I don't think it's really a no vlogging rule because I did see other people with tripods today. I saw somebody with a very small one and I saw a guy with a very long selfie stick taking videos of the Christmas parade. So I definitely don't think vlogging in a sense is totally banned. I just think you need to be really respectful when you do it and not really include other people just in the park in your videos and not video really on rides, especially with like lights on. Just be very respectful of the people around you, I think is how to handle it. So that's just my 2 cents, but I wanted to speak on that and my experience in the parks today. And thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.